Hey everybody, how are you guys doing today? And it's been a while. This is Becky Rainey, and it's been a few days since I've actually done a live broadcast. It's been a busy few days. First part of January, closing out May for the end of the month. And I just am so delighted today. I got to spend the day with Tony Robbins on unlimiting power and beliefs and all this really great stuff. And it's always good to be doing personal development because, we can never have enough of that. I know for me, speaking for myself, oh my gosh, it's been quite a year and a great journey to be empowering myself and looking at ways that I can improve on. And one of the things that he talked about today was discovering your six human needs. And I thought, okay, here's another personality test. Let's see what we do here. And there's four needs of personality. And the first one is certainty. So there's a lot of people out there in the world that love to have like everything needs to be certain. Like they need to know that things are going to be going this way, that this is the plan, this is how it's going to happen, this is the way it's going to be, because that gives them stability and strength, and just, it's very important to them. Then there's the paradox of that. There's people out there in life that really need variety. They like need to mix it up because they get too bored with the same old. And they need to mix it up and be creative. And I tend to be that kind of person where I like to be mixing things up. And Larry tends to be very in the certainty realm. There's another personality that's significant, like the significance, like you need to be on top, you need to be the one out there shining, the one making a difference, the one being on top and competing against other people. And then the other paradox to that one is the need number four is connection and love. And there's so many people that can't move forward without knowing that they're loved or that they matter, that they're important. And, I'm sure that probably all of these personality needs are somewhere, that you all have something of that, like each piece of that, but you're going to favor two over the others. And so take a look at which ones that you're going to be favoring. And then there's two needs that are in the spiritual realm. Need number five is growth. And so a lot of people have a hard time like opening up and growing, and they just want to keep status quo. And the sixth need is contribution, like making a difference in the world. There's some people out there in the world that just need to go out there and always get back and do things, and just because that really makes them feel like they matter. So you can see a lot of overlap in these things. But if you were to do an exercise like he had us do, and think about the top two of those that you have, and out of those two, which ones, like take the one that you favor the most and write down all the positive things about that need and all the negative things about that need. Like a lot of us, like for me, significance, I chose significance. It's even hard and embarrassing to say. But I chose significance because I've always wanted to make a difference and be out there and be loud and help people and do all these things, but it really ends up being more about my ego. And I'm sorry to say that, but I'm going to be vulnerable here because this is all part of that growth and development. But when you're being in that significant realm, your ego is running more. It's all about you. It's all about, what you're doing. And my realizing that the payoff for me is actually not very nice. I mean, it's not very supportive and helpful for other people. So the negative and the negative side of that is maybe I've lost friends, or maybe I'm so competitive that people just there's no room for them to be in the relationship, and I'm always up to doing this and they just can't keep up, or they can't. It's not that I'm doing a lot of things. I'm just trying to be significant, right? And really, there's no place to go. Like there's nothing to be significant about. And really, what I truly want when I looked at it is I want to switch out that human need and actually look at connection and love. And actually, because I find that if I'm actually going to be contributing to people in their and supporting them in their growth and their development and how they're going to make a difference for the world, and then helping them along with that, then I'm contributing to them, and then therefore I become important for them and that I matter. And that really is the base foundation, is that I want to matter and to make a difference for others. And so, wow, what a great a lot of work that we went through. And we even got to go through and break a board, like take that limiting beliefs that we have, and we wrote it on the board. Larry and I did, and I got to break it. I went, "Wheel," and chopped through it and broke through the board. So what a fun exercise. And I just wanted to share that all with you today. And I would love to know maybe what some of your human needs are. Like if you go through and look at the six that I talked about, think about what they are, maybe what your payoff is and what the cost is. And if you were to go through and think about that, and then see, in order for you to get to your goals and where you want to go in life, what more do you want? What other need are you going to flip out or switch because this one is not serving you? Because you've been being a 3-year old or being a 5-year old living in our past because that is what we learned and taught, and we get some payoff on being that behavior. And so if you can switch that out to a different one, try a new shirt on, if you will, and play in that arena, you'll find that you'll have more growth and more support and all the things that you want in life. So I'd love to hear what that is for you, and take on a conversation around your human needs. So thank you for joining me today. All in on oils, everybody, and you have a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day today. I'm going to go outside and play for just a little bit. So thank you for joining me. Hope you're doing well. Take care.